Still remember what is speed? Speed is the rate of change of distance. Okay. So what about velocity? The rate of change of displacement. Okay, now let's look at example. Now let's say I have Ho Chi Cheng running. Okay, is involved in a running competition. So Ho Chi Cheng, hold on. Ho Chi Cheng ran forward, and then all of a sudden when he reached B, Ho Chi Cheng stomach ache. So he ran backward to look for toilet. Okay, now, so at point B, the whole thing here is 100 meter. Here is 20 meter. Okay, now the total time taken for Ho Chi Cheng to go from A to B to C is 20 seconds. Okay, now I want Ho Chi Cheng to tell me what is the distance, what is the displacement, what is the speed, and what is the velocity. Okay, so what is the distance, Ho Chi Cheng?
120.
Yes, very good. It's 120. What about the displacement? Remember, I told you before, displacement is 你的位置 at point C. From the starting point, your 位置 is actually how many meters?
100.
You stomach it, you bangsai here. So your 位置 from starting point is how much? From starting point, your seat is here. So when I ask you, where is your location of your seat? From the starting point. 80. To the left or to the right?
Right.
Understand or not? You keep saying 100. Aloi, 100 is here lah way. Understand? Okay, now next one. So what is speed? Ho Chi Cheng, what is the speed? What is the formula for speed? Okay, Miss Tan told you that to do physics, always formula first. So what is the formula? Distance divided by time. So what is the distance? Ho Chi Cheng?
120.
Yes, it's 120. What about the time taken for for you to travel from A to C?
20 seconds.
Yeah, okay, how much is that?
6.
6 banana or 6 pineapple?
6 meters per second.
Bravo, very good. Okay, in physics, without unit is considered wrong. Okay, now, so what about velocity? What is velocity? Same thing, back to formula. This is the formula. So fill in the blank. What is the displacement?
80.
Yes, very good. So 80 divided with what?
20.
Yes, very good. Be confident is 20, okay? Now, so what is the answer then?
4
For what?
meters per second.
Yeah, 4 meters per second to the right. Okay, because you need direction. Okay, so you guys, can you do another question? Okay, do you guys want to? Hold on, never mind. I snapped the questions in the group so that it's actually a question in your textbook. It's actually a question in your textbook. Now, sometimes the way I teach is slightly different from book, but you still get the answers and it's acceptable one, okay? So you don't get confused when you read on the textbook and you find that, hey, how come the explanation is so different? but you don't care, okay? So as long as you get the answer, you understand it, will be okay. You don't confuse yourself. You know what I'm talking? Just be confident with me, okay? I'll make you get an A easily. Now, example 2, I repeat once again. The question here is actually taken from the textbook. And the link, the digital textbook I did send you, correct? Okay, it's actually on page 29. Okay, now, so let's move on. Next one, Kalok Tan. Tan Kalok Tan. Okay, let's say Kalok. Kalok now running from O to B. Okay, and then following. So you guys should be very proud because later your name gonna announce in a YouTube. We're gonna post the video in a YouTube. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel, okay? Now, following the route OAB. Okay, and the time taken is 15 seconds. 15, and they say following the route. So Tan Kalok don't want to run from here to here, but he ran following this route. OAB. Okay, now Tan Kalok, what is the distance?
17
17 banana.
meter.
Yes. What is the displacement then?
B.
Huh?
B.
Huh? I can't hear what you say. I just keep saying, you keep saying tin.
Boy. B.
Boy. Huh?
Ah.
I'm asking what's the displacement, then you tell he's a boy? I know you're a boy. I'm asking what's the displacement?
B.
B?
Alphabet B.
Alphabet B? Huh? Huh? What's your displacement? When you run, lady, when you run from O to A and then you reach B. Okay, and then your darling call you. Tan Kalok, what is your location now? What is your position? Then you say I'm at B. B lah! Huh? How you want to describe to your wife? How you want your wife to look for you? What is your location? What is your position? I want to kill myself and then you tell me B. What is the location? From the starting point.
13
Yeah, very good. That's splendid. 13 meter from the start. To be specific, you can actually calculate what is the angle here. Okay, if you don't want, you can just say is 13 meter in the direction of OB. Kalau you know what I'm talking?
Yes.
Okay, now next one, what is speed? Kalau what speed? Formula for speed?
Distance divide time.
What is distance here?
17 meter.
Divide what?
15 seconds.
So how much? You get very not nice answer, okay? 1.13. So it's okay. Okay, you guys are big enough to deal with decimal, okay? You don't freak out when you see, oh, decimal, okay, definitely wrong in it. No, okay? You guys are already half adult, which is adolescent, okay? So now velocity, what is the velocity formula? Displacement divided time. Okay, so what is displacement?
13 meter.
Okay, divided with what?
15 seconds.
Yes, and then you get 0.87, I guess. Okay, and then in the direction of OB. Understand? Okay, now, so what about this? after landing on runway, aeroplane, a plane slow down from 75 meter per second to 5 meter per second in 20 seconds. So what's the acceleration? Okay, my writing is very bad, I know. Okay, now how to do? Don't worry, okay. If you find it very scared to understand the physics, so try not to scare yourself away. Just circle whatever you see. I see 75, I see 5, I see acceleration. And then quickly, and then I see 20 seconds. Circle numbers with unit and circle physical quantity that you see. Okay, and then link with the formula that you can relate with. Acceleration is a v minus u over t, right? I don't even request you to understand the question or imagine, oh, wow, aeroplane fly, whoa, and then, okay, find the acceleration. Then you find, wow, no need. Just circle the number, okay, and then acceleration formula this, and then next fill in the blank. Do you have acceleration? Don't have. Final velocity from 75 to 5 5 Initial 75. And then time taken 20. Trust what you see. You know I'm talking, you see, I just fill in the blank. Copy down only. And then what you get? Negative 30. 3.5 meter per second. Trust what you see, you know. A lot of students, they don't trust what they see one, no. When they try to write in things, they will try to modify what you see, what they see one. You know I'm talking? Okay, now, so that's why from here you can see that negative acceleration means slowing down. Okay, correct or not? Acceleration means 加速或者减速。So 在这个情况下是减速 because it's negative acceleration. 这样如果是没有速度的话 ，a 是多少 ？Means no speed or no velocity. 有时候我们不要管那个方向的时候，我们就会讲 no speed. Okay one is okay one, it's the same. Relax. 你不管方向的时候，我们可以讲 speed. 我们很讲究方向的时候，我们就讲 velocity. Okay So now let's say no velocity, no speed. 意思是说 a 是多少呢？0，对，很好，都没有加速，都没有减速嘛，0咯。就是另外一个讲法就是 at rest 啦。这样如果我的速度是 constant velocity 呢 ？constant 这个字眼也可以变成 uniform， 也可以变成 terminal。大家都是同一个意思，就是没有改变，速度没有改变。都讲好速度没改变了，这样有没有加速或者减速啊？没有，对。所以有两种情况下，你 a 是等于0就是 you at rest, not moving, no speed, or you having a constant velocity, 速度没有改变。懂我在讲什么吗？ So still remember what is the formula that link with a? Other than this, there is another formula that link with a, which is Newton's law, F equals to ma. According to Newton's law, he says that there must be a force that causes acceleration. There must be a force that exerts on the object that causes the object to accelerate. But now the case is there's no acceleration on the object. So it means the total force act on it must be 0. Do you understand what I'm talking? Okay. So understand That's why, for example, okay, never mind. That one is because this one you're going to learn in Form 5 first chapter. Okay, let's move on. Okay, you guys, are you holding your phone? Because I have snapped few questions in the group chat which I want you to try. Can Tan Kalok do this? And Miss Liu is Si Chen, is it? Are you Si Chen? No. Wow, I don't know which one is you. Oh, what's your phone number
那个 0227076888了。
8828哦，秋月明媚
啊，888
明媚，OK， 哇惨哦，OK， 等下 YouTube 全部人知道你电话，OK， now 来 try to do and snap to me. Miss Go, try do also, okay? 嘉贤 try do also, okay? So I give you a homework. Try do 5 minutes. Moving very slow. If the tick is very far from each other, it's very fast. You know what I'm talking? Okay, now, so if let's say the tick is going this way. So normally if let's say my arrow is this way, it means I pull my ticker tape this way. Okay, so arrow going this way, meaning my beginning here is my starting lah, correct? If I pull this way, this is starting lah. Oh. So you see, my arrow is pointing this way, so this is my starting, this is my ending. So it means that my starting is very slow, okay? And then I get faster and faster. So this is accelerating, am I right? You're speeding up. What about this? All of them are having a constant speed. And then the speed is very slow. It's very small value. Constant speed because the distance between them is the same. Distance between them is 0. Let's say I already tell you, but 1 tick. What do you mean by 1 tick? Oh. Okay. You guys hear what I say? I lost my connection. 听到吗？有人可以讲话吗？ OK OK， 我另外一边 short plug 了。OK 好，不紧，继续。好，我讲什么啊？OK， so 什么叫 one tick？ 今天老师要教你什么叫 one tick。一个 time taken or two dots. Time taken between two dots, which is 0.02 second. 讲多一次，什么叫 one tick? One tick means time taken between two dots, which is 0.02 second. 老师 0.02 second 是从哪里来的？It actually depends on the ticker timer. 你的 ticker timer 是50 hertz 的话，就是1 second 里面打50次，就是一个蛋糕里面切50块，一块是 0.02， 就是1除50啦，懂啊？很重要哦。然后你的 ticker timer 一定要 connect to a AC。Now hold on, I show you. 这个也是从你的课本来的。OK， 记住啊。好，来我们来做一做小小的功课，不是小小功课 ，I mean。 OK， 好，可以讲话了。好，哥，你在上。好，你没有看到我 YouTube 我啦？有看到我那个 WhatsApp 里面写的东西吗？有啊。OK， 好。So remember, very popular question. They will ask you what is one tick. Okay, one tick is time taken between two dots, which is 0.02 second. Actually, it depends on your timer, ticker timer. If let's say your ticker timer use, it's 50 hertz. 50 hertz. So 50 hertz in 1 second, it has 50 ticks. So it's just like in one slice of piece of paper, in one big piece of cake, you are cutting them into 50 pieces. So each piece will be 0.02 second. So 1 divided by 50, 0.02 second. Important. So in the exam, how are you going to answer this? One tick means time taken between two dots on a ticker tape. Understand? Okay, now, so let's revise back what I just mentioned. If let's say, so that's why the direction of pulling the ticker tape is important. If not, you don't know which one is the starting, which one is the ending. Okay, let's say you have something like this. So let's say my is starting. Okay, now, can you please describe A for me? How's the motion of this object? So I told you already, this is the starting, this is ending, and this is very near to each other, means it's slow, and then getting faster, means it's speeding up. So another way of speeding up is acceleration. You can say the object is having acceleration or traveling at a constant acceleration. I'll explain to you what do you mean by constant acceleration, okay? How to calculate that later. So what about part B? The distance between them, they are the same. So this one will be a constant speed. Teacher, can I say constant velocity here? Yes, you can, because we are all pulling in the same direction. They are the same thing. Now in this case, your speed and the velocity is the same. You know what I'm talking? Okay. So next one is starting, this is ending. You can see the ending is slowing down. So this is slowing down. So the object is having deceleration. What about this? The distance between them is the same, so it's constant speed. Now let's count. Okay, let's say from here to here, the distance are 12 cm. The distance is 12 cm, sorry. Okay, now same thing here. This and this is 12. Let's say this is this and this is 12. Oh, I can't do that. Hold on. Okay, wait. Hold on, please. Make some small little mistake, because if I do that, you can't write down. You can't find answer. If let's say distance between these two dots is 1 cm. Between the end dot here is 3 cm. Now for part A, what is the acceleration? So acceleration formula will be v minus u over t. Am I right? Okay, so what is the initial velocity, which is this here? Velocity means what? Displacement divided by time. And I told you already, in this case, your velocity and speed will be the same because you're pulling in the same direction. Everybody is having the same direction, correct? Okay, so what is the distance or displacement? 1 cm. What is the time taken? You already know. The time taken between two dots is 0.02. Am I right? And then you get 1 divided by 0.02 and you get 50 cm per second. Okay, so what about your final velocity here? will be 3 divided by 0.02. So you get 3 divided by 0.02 and you get 150 cm per second. Sorry, per second. Per second, because we are calculating speed or velocity. So and then we just substitute in here. Final velocity is 150. Initial is 50. So time taken to change it is actually from here onwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Will be 4 times 0.02. Teacher, why is it you don't count here as 1? Why start from here? Because the t here is time taken when the velocity starts to change, which is they start to change when it start at this point onwards. You know what I'm talking? From the first point onwards, the speed is still the same. So when the speed started to change is actually from the second dot onwards. You know what I'm talking? Okay, so it will be 1. Okay, normally I ask my students to count gaps, easier. So how many gaps here? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 gaps. It will be 4 times 0.02. So when you calculate when you press your calculator and you get the answer, hold on, 0.02 times 4 and you get, wow, 250 cm per second. Okay? You know what I'm talking? Don't worry, I'll repeat again next week. Okay? This is just a brief introduction on what is happening in the second chapter. So today, what we learned today. We learned what is displacement, what is distance. Also, Mr. Tan Kalok, please don't tell me what is your displacement. B. Oh my God. B lah. Ha. No, okay. Displacement is your location. So, for example, if your darling call you, darling, where's your location? I'm under the tree. Which tree? Tree lah. Ha. Cannot be, okay. Now, hold on, I will ask my teacher to come in. Abu Den, my teacher, darling, are you here? Okay, so my teacher, yes, my teacher is a Korean teacher. Okay? You can speak any oppa. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
Okay, now bye-bye. Okay, please boost interest,
Bye-bye.
Boost biology interest in my students, okay?
Yeah.
Kind of, yes.
Is it very noisy?
I think you need to use the earphone and mic.
Ada earphone tak?
Okay, bye-bye. Bye guys. Bye 何志正，哇，你看我之前没有 say 拜拜就拜拜了，真的是。Okay, bye.